Police Scotland says organised crime gangs are targeting chip shops, takeaways, restaurants for their used cooking oil. The liquid is often reused as biodiesel, a renewable fuel that transports like buses and tractors. And across Scotland, 178 incidents of cooking oil thefts were reported to police between April and October last year, amounting to around £20,000 in lost revenue for catering businesses. Our reporter Chris McLennan has more.
Usually it's what comes out of here that catches the eye and tickles the taste buds, but it's what's left behind that's become appealing to thieves. Used cooking oil taken from this Inverness fish and chip shop in broad daylight.
There's people walking around, my bin is right underneath my CCTV, so I thought, well, there's no why would somebody take it? They've not made any sort of attempt to cover their face or disguise their identity at all.
To some, the theft of spent cooking oil might seem minor, but police say it's part of a wider issue.
We tend to find there is an organised criminal element in this, and we have seen a small percentage of the Bulgarian community that we've encountered in this area that have been responsible for those thefts, and it would appear to link back into a more organised venture in terms of theft of the oil.
The industry's body is calling for tighter regulations.
I think government needs to step in and maybe regulate the industry a little bit more control on where each drum's come from. I'm sure it can be recorded. We've got waste transfer notes. I'm sure the suppliers have played ball and work with government to get a system in place to stop this crime.
But there's likely to be further costs to recent thefts.
Putting the cost items up is always the last resort for us. So the credit we get from the companies coming and collecting our oil really helps, and it helps us keep our costs down for our customers.
If it's going to cost them more money, it's always going to put the price of your fish and chips up.
What you think is an oil that's no use to putting money back into this business, and it's a local business, it's not on.
With businesses now keeping a watchful eye, it's hoped the number of incidents of this unusual crime will fall. Chris McLennan, BBC News.